are in Cartagena, Colombia.
After about a week in the San Gil area, we made our way to the Caribbean coast of Colombia, Cartagena.
Good morning, everybody. We are going to be exploring for the day. We've actually been here almost a week, but I got food poisoning and I've been in school too. I'm taking some language immersion courses, so we're actually just exploring. Today we're going to take you around to show you some different sites and to explore some more on our own. So surrounding the old town of Cartagena is this giant wall. It was built in the 1600s and it was used originally to protect against pirates and pirateers. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, so I'm really excited to check it out. You can actually just walk on the walls around here, and we're hoping to come back here for sunset because this is supposed to be the place for sunset views. But yeah, we'll just take you guys around. As you can see, big cannon used for pirates. Alright guys, so we just got off the wall and we came by the statue, which we learned about last night on a free walking tour we took, and it's called Catalina, and she was actually a person who helped translate during the Spanish, and like when the Spanish first came here. Landing on my head. All these pigeons. They're the most aggressive pigeons I've ever seen.
We are at the statue of Simón Bolívar, and he was the guy who led Ecuador, Venezuela, and Colombia to independence from Spain. And so he's one of the people who's very well celebrated in this region. Watch out for these pigeons though, they're aggressive. Alright, we are on our way to our next destination. We're passing through this park that we've been to a few times now because they have wildlife. And it's so funny because it's right in the middle of the town, or of the city, and you can just see monkeys and sloths and iguanas and parrots. It's just like so weird that you can just like get away from the city and into this park and see all those things. Look at this little guy right here.
Alright guys, we are in Getsemani, which is a part of Cartagena that used to be considered like the lower class, but now it's kind of like turned into this hipster neighborhood with really colorful, unique streets and lots of street art. So we'll take you guys through this. So it's just a very unique, kind of quaint, colorful, vibrant part of the city.
As we've been exploring Cartagena, we've seen lots of women dressed up in the colorful dresses, carrying the basket of fruits on their heads, and so I was curious to talk to them and see kind of what that's all about. Entonces, ¿cuál es el significado de esta ropa?
Porque nosotros vinimos de un pueblo que se llama Palenque.
Palenque. And what they told me is that they're from Palenque, but the gist of it that I got is they basically come here to this area to take pictures with tourists for money.
Entonces para la foto nos vestimos así.
So as much as it is a cultural thing, it's really about the money. It's still interesting to see. It's very characteristic of Cartagena though.
¿Los adultos?
Sí, señor, ¿su nombre es?
Alex?
Los adultos serían 54,000 pesos.
Alright, so we just got to, gotta get this right, El Castillo de San Felipe de Barajas. So it's a castle. It looks really cool. I think it looks like a really old building, so I'm excited to go check it out.
So this castle has a bunch of intricate tunnel systems, so we're going to start to check that out now. So this is super cool. I read online that this does have a complex tunnel system, and this was built in the 1600s, so it's very old.
That's a bad. Where's the way? Is it this way?
It's a maze. This is super cool, guys.
It's warm.
Stopped raining.
Yeah.
So no flood, hopefully.
I'm sure there'll be some streets that are flooded.
We're at Cafe Del Mar, which is known for their sunsets. And I'm trying, oh, there's a bee on it. Yikes. Okay. Wait, they love this thing. Alex, stop! Hey, Alex, there is a bee.
So that was a fun interruption.
Alright, the bees love my drink. It's a lemonade coconut, or coconut lemonade. Our guide yesterday said we need to try this. Well, that didn't go quite as planned, but we finally tried the coconut lemonade made with coconut milk, and it was so good that the bees couldn't even get enough. There was one more thing we wanted to check out before we left Cartagena, the nightlife. While we aren't the partying type, we felt like we had to check it out here as Cartagena is known for this.
Although you may not be able to tell from this video, we didn't love our time in Cartagena. We weren't able to capture this on camera because we didn't feel safe having our camera out all the time. But there is constant hustling, and it is done in a very aggressive and deceptive way. We heard of several people getting robbed and scammed, and we could see why. So just be careful if you plan to visit this part of Colombia, and maybe keep your visit short.